Welcome my friends, I hope you're all doing well. This video is going to be on Turkiye Bursları Scholarship. As I already explained how to write letter of motivation, how to write a research proposal and how to apply for this scholarship. In this video, I'm going to explain that what are the three most important points or three most important things that really can win the scholarship for you. Because this was the main question that a lot of people were asking me, because this age is people that like to directly know that which things matters the most. So I'm based on my personal experience, because I have applied consecutively for 2 years. For the first year I got rejected, and for the second years which things that I worked on, and then I got selected for the second year. So I'm going to explain in this video. Hope it will help you to assess your position at the moment and to prepare if you somehow unfortunately you are not selected for this year, you can prepare well yourself for the next year. So I'm going to start it with number three. Number three is the extracurricular activities. Guys, if you are thinking to apply to any scholarship in Turkey, in European countries, or in any country in America, you need to focus on your extracurricular activities. Well, you have good marks, okay, that shows your academic excellence, okay, but what more important, in my opinion, what is more important than academic excellence is your contribution in the societal work. Like, which kind of contributions have you done for your society, and how did you make change in your society? How did you help your society to adopt something that really helped them? So the first and most important thing that you need to work on yourself is your extracurricular activities. For this, you can join a lot of societies. Like in all the universities, I guess, there are many societies that works for the societal welfare and personal and professional development. So you can join all those societies. You can actively participate in those society, and if you participate in those society, you must ask them to give you a proof of participation in the form of certificates, because that really matters. Other thing is that except your extracurricular activities, there are certificates that shows your skill set. Like if you are somehow, like for me, if I'm an agricultural student, if I do some online courses like from Coursera, from Edonix, or some other international platform, it will shows me that I didn't only follow the traditional classwork, the traditional homework. I also try to get knowledge from other online websites like Edonix, like Coursera. So this is something really shows your potential, that you are really interested to learn. So if you shows yourself as you want to show yourself as a strong contender, you have to show that you have a great potential, you have a great passion to learn and to move forward in your field. The second most important thing to me that really guarantees you most of the scholarship in the world is your professional experience after your studies. Okay, there is one more point, that it also, you have to show that after your degree that you graduated and you suddenly got a good job that is somehow related to your research, your further research that you want to do in the country. So I would like to explain this by my own example. For the first year when I applied for this scholarship, I was in 7th semester. At that time I was just doing classwork, and even I was not participating in a lot of extracurricular activities. So I applied for this scholarship just to check it, and I got straightforwardly rejected. Even they didn't invite me for the interview. So the next year, what I improved in myself, that I joined a lot of societies, I did my homework, and what was the most important factor to me, that I considered that was the most important factor, is that I immediately got job after my studies, and that job was somehow related to my research that I was going to perform in Turkey. So to me, the most important thing is your research. Or professional experience. If you want to apply for the PhD scholarship, you must show your strong master's research. If for example, if I'm applying for the master's degree, I must show my strong professional experience that really shows that I have potential, that I immediately got job after my studies from all the students that graduated that year. It shows my commitment to the studies, it shows my skill level, it shows my commitment level and passion for this job and for higher studies. So this is the most important factor after the extracurricular activities. It's, in my opinion, it's more important than extracurricular activities. Your research experience is the most important thing, or your professional experience that really guarantees you this Türkiye Burslari scholarship or any other scholarship around the globe. And now comes the most important part of this scholarship that really guarantees you this scholarship. I have never seen any students who have this certificate and who got rejected for Türkiye Burslari scholarship. Number one is the certificate of distinction. Okay, certificate of distinction, what is it? When you apply, there is an option in when you fill the information, like you got these marks in your bachelor level, these marks in your intermediate level, and these marks in your for example, matriculation level. And there is an option behind that shows that is there any position, distinguished position that you got while studying. So if you have got any distinguished position, for example, for me, at the end of degree, I was among the top 5% student of my faculty, of my department. So you have to, and I had the certificate of that. So if you have a certificate like that, that you were the topper, for example, of the board, you were the topper of your university, that really matters. I have, even in the previous years, as I have seen the data, I have seen those students won this scholarship who was top in this in the class, who had the certificates of distinction to show them that academically he is one of the best. So this certificate is one of the most important factors. It really matters on your academic excellence. It shows your academic excellence actually. So you have to work hard to get higher grades. So if you have this letter or certificate of distinguished student, you are surely going to win this scholarship. There is nothing that can stop you win this scholarship. So that's all about this video. In this video, I have explained 3 most important tricks based on my experience. Because I have applied, as I told you, for 2 consecutive years, and for the first year I got rejected, and for the second year I prepared well and I got this scholarship. So this is all about this video. I hope it will help you to improve your profile. If somehow you are not good, you didn't get selected, unfortunately, this year, you can prepare well yourself for the next year, because you can apply anytime, but all you need to do is to work on your personal and professional growth. This is all about this video. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.